Welcome back, my duck touchers, DigiDs, and everyone in between, to another amazing installment of
Thronefall.
They've introduced 15 new mini modes into the game, and so far we've looked at 3 of them. First, we held off the game's largest attack waves ever seen, and held out only by the hair of our teeth. Next, we found ourselves with a prince, unable to hold a sword, but instead chose to attack with an army equal to none other than Spartans. Finally, in the opposite end, we had a challenge and survived against unfavorable odds with nothing more than a bow and a dagger. But now, we finally get into one of the more final aspects of Thronefall, and that it being a tower defense game and a city builder. Today's challenge, we delve deeply into the carefully crafted tower defense scenario that the developers have oh so kindly provided for us here today. So before we slither our way into that juicy content, I think I almost need not even say it, but hey, it's obligatory. If you enjoy the video, then please feel free to like it. If you want to see more of these challenges, my past various content, or future endeavors, then please subscribe. And if you want to figure out where the HE double hockey sticks I put my dang Nebic car keys at, then please feel free to comment down below where they could be geolocated at. But enough talk, giddy up. Starting off with, before we even build our keep, let's get a lay of the land. We're being attacked from the south to start off with 10 of those little snowball looking enemies. Now they're not too difficult. We also have a path off to our east side where they can attack from that corner. We have another ledge up here on our northern side where they get kind of a height advantage and snake around and kind of attack our village from above. And we also have this west side, which they can attack from 2 different directions. One down this swirling path and as well off this left hand side behind this boulder. So we have a lot of different attack vectors that we need to kind of account for, but tonight we're only being attacked from one single side. Now I had a kind of an idea, right? Let's go ahead and build our keep. As you can see here, we now have access to a number of different nodes around this kind of facility. We have a whole bunch of different slots for different towers, things for tower defense, as the name suggests. We have stuff for more towers. Look at this, we have stuff for more towers, and now we have stuff for walls, and a whole bunch of stuff to defend yourself with towers, walls, and defend against the knight. But I think to start off with, we're getting 6 gold. If we take a look at our rewards, and oh dear lord, is 19 knights? I thought that said 10 knights before, but no, that is 19 knights now that I look at it. Hey, future me? Yeah, future editor me? You'll be able to make this in like 10 minutes, right? Yeah, just make sure you cut out all the fluff. Yeah, just cut out all the unnecessary. We're gonna be getting 7 gold, and we have 6 gold along with us. So tomorrow night, we will be able to afford to get the keep upgraded already immediately. So I want to see if the keep can kind of hold out. How long can the keep hold out just by itself against these attacking waves? I imagine at some point we're going to have to maybe get a couple of towers right on the side. But you know what? I've played tower defenses for almost my entire life. I don't know about any of you who may be old enough. I started out playing tower defenses on like Warcraft 3, Frozen Throne, like custom games, playing like the Line Tower Defense and playing like Winter Mall and a whole bunch of different ones, and like Island Tower Defense and Elemental TD and a whole bunch of different sorts. I remember even playing some other kind of TDs before that, but I could not even care to even try to remember the names of them. So we're being attacked by 15 more of those things on that west side. So we're going to immediately just go ahead and upgrade the keep. And our first upgrade is the fact that we get 75% more health and more damage, but we cannot attack. In case you have not noticed, our prince cannot attack. So it is purely just the fortifications, as well as our keep does have a couple of bonuses to it. It has one bonus saying that your castle center is 150% extra health. So it's really strong. But as well, its attack interval between attacks is reduced by 67%, so a 67% increase in its attack speed, as well as its range is increased by 50%. So this keep is an absolute boss at absolutely just decimating anything that's coming in the way. And honestly, I'm not gonna lie, I felt a little cringe just saying it's boss. I don't know where that slipped out of. I'm very sorry. We have 15 of these snowballs. We should be perfectly fine. We're all kind of marching up there. Oh, you guys think that what you're doing is going to matter. Oh, it's not. It's not. You're all marching to your death. Ants go marching one by one. Hoorah, hoorah.
The comrades I've lost won't stop hurting. It's like they're all still there. You feel it too, don't you? I'm gonna make them give back our past.
They still did it. I hold those enemies in great regard. Salute to you, my dear friends. But now we're attacked by 12 of these looking tank things down below. So we only have 15 gold. Tomorrow night, we're getting 11 gold. So if I do my calculations correct here, if I do my math, so 11 gold, 15 gold. The towers cost 3 gold. I could probably buy 2 towers here. Hang on, my math is working out. We have 9 gold. We're getting 11 gold as shown down here in the very bottom left. We're getting 11 gold and we're being attacked by 12 of those tank dudes. So tomorrow night we will have 20 gold, just enough to upgrade the keep to the next level and get this thing absolutely maximum, because this in a sense is our best tower. Our best tower is our keep. So we should be able to get just enough money to go down and afford it, upgrade it for tomorrow night. But taking a look at this, it's okay. They managed to take out one of them. They're managing to hurt all of them as they walk on nearby. They're kind of noisy, not gonna lie. Like, they're kind of loud. Can you hear it? Can you hear me over them? Hey, no, can you hear me now? No, I can't hear you over all of them. Well, we have exactly 20 gold. That is to keep in. We get the exact same upgrade again. So at least we are ourselves, the prince is a little bit harder to die, so we can actually help out a little bit. We do also have glass cannon on, so we have minus 80% of our health, but now we've gotten to 75%. So 75% on top of a 20%, 75% of 20%, I believe is only going to be like 15%. So then it's at like 35%, right? Then 75% of 35%, something around the lines of like what, 27.5%. So probably something, maybe no, it's 29, I don't know. So then we're probably sitting around the range of only like 70% of our health. Like, I don't know, just saying, just did some quick maths. Some quick maths. I thought I'd just throw some numbers out there for you, just trying to keep the mind fresh, you know. There we go, these towers, because honestly, look at this, I'm an absolute big brain YouTuber. I have figured out the secret to this tower defense. Just upgrade the strongest tower that you have. You know, even though if perhaps that strongest tower is also the thing that if destroyed, you will lose the game, and now you have little to no defenses between you and the enemies. But you know what, honestly, I can't really see where the plan would go wrong, because as far as I'm seeing right now, I'm sitting back and relaxing. You guys are watching some great footage, you guys are listening to me ramble on, and you know what, we're taking out these enemies. You know, I love it. It's just really fruition to what we've become today. You know what, honestly, through my journey as a YouTuber, I've just gained all of the intellect of gaming, and is accumulated straight to the frontal lobe of my cerebral cortex of a brain to just really comprehend what it is that is going on here. So hey, we have just upgraded our first tower, because we do have a max level keep, so we can actually upgrade our towers as much as we want, all the way up to the 3rd level. So now we have 4 different choices. We have a choice where it's basically just a better tower, just a little bit of a faster attack speed. It does all right. We have one where it's a sniper tower. It does what you would sniper, what you would assume. Attack slow, high damage, long range. We have something like an armor tower, very nice, 350 health, and it has a protective shield for 5 seconds when first taking damage. But the thing I like most about it is that it targets the lowest health unit and flying. So on top of that, we also have the bunker tower, where basically the longer it attacks, the faster it attacks. And it also targets random units, so it's not always so good on targeting, but it's really good for these frontal lines against the gatekeep here, because it is going to be attacking consecutively with these knights attacking it, and it's just going to be doing really well just trying to hold them off. And on top of that, we have one right here on top of this ramp. So we'll go ahead and upgrade, or not upgrade it, we'll go ahead and place that down, start the night, get a deep breath. Okay, do it all with me. All right, DGDs, yep, okay, you know, take a deep breath in, you know, stretch around a little bit. If you've been sitting there at work, you've been sitting there at school, whatever you've been doing, make sure to go ahead and get a deep breath in. Yep, definitely, because this is for sure gonna be a 10-minute video. This is probably gonna be in the upwards in the range of like 24 minutes. I'm looking at it. Oh God. And they're like, oh, we want him. I'm like, no, run away. My God, I was not expecting them to so suddenly just completely just dart for me. My God. I think I want to upgrade the 2 towers next to the keep with armor towers, because essentially if anything's gotten so far to be next to the keep attacking from those angles, that you want the armor towers to be the ones that are going to be protecting the keep. But the thing that I like most about it is that it targets the lowest health unit and flying. So if the enemies are coming in towards the keep and a lot of them may be taking damage by the time they've gotten to the center, the armor tower will try to focus on the ones that have already taken the most damage, minimizing how many units are in the grouping left. It might still leave a lot of kind of full health units. Oop, let's go ahead and get that. Might leave a lot of full health units, but at least they'll take out all the smaller ones. They're like, oh, come on, just hit that guy, that type of situation, you know? Let's start the night, see how well it does. We do have several upgrades here. I'm not necessarily too afraid. I think we might lose these front two towers because they do, yeah, they do lay off a couple of attacks as they fly on by. Definitely gonna lose one of those towers, but you know what? Maybe I should have put the bunker tower on the other side. Now looking at it, I was assuming this other side of spawning flying units was gonna be a little bit more on the southern side, but you know what? We seem to be doing fine. Like, it still has like more than 75% of its health, and they're still coming. They're still okay. No, okay, good. They stopped coming.
What did he say?
Just go ahead and just centralize all of our defenses. Now, if I know anything about tower defenses, that you never want to overextend yourself in trying to outreach in areas and trying to get ahead of the game by doing like early damage in some sections. Like, that could work if you have like AoE capabilities and they, you know, there can be a grouping, but in this term of a game, it does not really matter. They're all be kind of in a single file line. There's no real AoE damage. There's no like cannon like tower that I know of just yet. There is kind of a tower that does some splash damage, but it's not huge. But yeah, you know, it's not going to work. So in this type of situation, you're going to want to centralize a lot of your gold, a lot of your defenses right in the very center, right in the very middle of your defenses. Because if you start outreaching too far, especially in this type of concept of a tower defense game where you can lose your defenses, where the turrets aren't just there dishing out damage, hoping that they kill an enemy before they get to the end of like the road. Like, these are actual, wow, this, oh, look at how fast this turret's firing now. Look at this. Look at this. I don't know why I keep on calling them turrets. Oh, and it's already over. I'm glad we got to see it there for a little bit. Now that is peak performance. That is what peak performance looks like. So luckily, a lot of these snowballs and rabbit looking dudes actually like to go in line of like buildings, so we might survive. I think we're gonna lose this tower. Come on. Yeah, no, it's just out of reach. They're just out of reach. I bet when they go to this, when they start destroying that gate, it'll be in reach of the bunker tower. Wait for it. Yeah, there goes that tower, and now they're in range. Now they're in range. Okay, I see how it is. 20 bombs? Excuse me? Or 20 improvised explosions? No, that's probably even worse. They probably got, they're probably watching that too. 20 boom booms? 20? What do I, oh god, what do I even do about that? What do I even, I'm gonna have to, do I just build nothing but armored towers? I mean, it'd be one heck of a stronghold, I tell you what. I mean, sure, 7 gold on the gate. We're gonna spend 5 gold as an armored tower. We're gonna spend 5 gold as an armored tower, I guess. This is what we're doing now. I'm gonna build a sniper tower there though, because that does seem reasonable. And I wanna build, does the sniper tower there seem reasonable? I mean, I guess, yeah, it does. They're probably gonna still be taken out in a single hit from a boom boom. But that is oof. That is oof. I mean, look. Hey, if you ask, ooh, that's oof. I mean, hey, on a scale of like 1 to like that's a oof. So I'm gonna go ahead and start the night before I try to run out of any sounds to make. Oh wow, it's surviving 4 explosions. Oh, it's going after the walls too. So that's like what, 8, 7 of them. And it's surviving. Oh, it's taking all the explosions while it has his shield up. Yeah, there you go. There you go. There you go. And it survives even 3 of them there. Yeah, go after that tower now. Ooh, that was a smart choice on me. I'm so smart. I'm such a big brain YouTuber. My God. And also, I was not aware that these flying units went straight for the keep. Note to self, they go straight for the keep. And they get taken out along the way. You know, that is such a classic flying unit move. Like, I swear to God, almost every other tower defense game I've ever played, they always ignore the maze. They always ignore the pathing, and they always like just go like on a straight path because they're flying units. So you just gotta like have to account for that. Like, that's been a pain in the ass. I tell you what. I always dreaded the flying levels. They were always the hardest. We have 40 mice, 80 mice. Wow, 80 mice. I tell you what. So what I'm going to do here, we have 30 gold. It is night 12 of 19. We have 80 of these things coming in mass. We're going to spend 15 gold to get one of these actual 3rd tier upgrades. And I want to do the Fire Spire. 250 health. Projectiles explode, dealing splash damage, but their single target damage is reduced by 50%. So they deal AoE damage, not a lot, but a little bit. But towers can pour hot oil on enemies in close proximity. That's what I want.
A few moments later.
Oh, look at that hot oil. Oh, that is doing exactly its job. The hot oil is taking out all of them in an AoE ability right there. So it's not even about its projectile AoE like capability. I mean, look at that. It just did do a little bit damage there with projectile. Not a lot, but it is a little bit of AoE. But that hot oil, oh, that is taking them all out. Come on, do it again, do it again. Like one more wave. Yeah, there you go. There you go. One more for me, baby. Come on, daddy. One more, one more. Ah, he couldn't give it to me. Ah, oh well. Oh well, he tried right there at the very end. It tried. That was weird, huh? And leave a comment down below if you're enjoying this content. If you're weirded out, please leave your legal team down below. Like the video while you're at it, because we both know that you enjoyed it. Let's see here. We have 40 mice, five siege battering rams, 4 ogres, 20 mice, 5 ogres. That's all not too bad, were his final words. I mean, this one, what is your previous upgrade? Your previous upgrade, I think, is just being an archer tower. So if I do something along the lines of, we could just do more archer spire. Honestly, I think we'll just do better off just being more archer spire right around here. That should be fine. And then we'll go and upgrade this one as well. This one can go to, I'm going to do an armor tower there because they are the fallback line. We still have 11 gold left over and one more night with 80 gold that we'll get tomorrow. My God, or tonight. That is a lot. Where else can I invest this into? I kind of want to just invest this more into various random towers around that could be useful because they probably will be in the final night. I'm just going to assume, although it could be wasting my gold, honestly. I probably should have just waited on that. I don't know why I'm doing this. Why do I do anything? I'm such a dumb YouTuber. I can't live with myself. Good planning though on that fire spire, doing a lot of work. And if we saw before, yep, it actually survives quite a while, taking a lot of damage from those battering rams. The archer towers are not necessarily doing as well as I thought they would, kind of being a little ineffective. Yeah, and they're slowly just breaking through everything here. Yeah, now it's rebuilding up its consecutive shots there. Hopefully it can get up to speed just in time. It does not really look like it is going to. Yeah, no, it is taking damage. It is about to go down. Deal as much as you can, my boy. Deal as much as you can. Yes, yes. Oh, and they managed to activate the armor ability of the armor tower. No, you bastard. Oh well. Remind me, I need to upgrade that one to a fire spire as well. Comment down below. Remind me. Hey, make that into a fire spire. Hey, give me a timestamp as well. Whenever this is. I've been recording for 43 minutes. I don't know how I'm ever going to be able to cut this video down unless I just cut out large swaths of section in general. Just be like, no, you know what? It's the same every night. Just we're going to just cut that out. Just on to the next. It'll be like night 7. The next thing it'll be like night 18 and straight to the end. Just straight to the end. You know, honestly, we'll see. We'll see what happens. We'll see what... 25 golden mice on a parched tree, 20 golden mice on the northern side, and 25 boom booms. Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay. Oh my God. First of all, you're being made into a fire spire. That is a lot. What is going to be my most vital towers that I need to protect at all costs? Okay, so this left-hand side, I don't know what 25 golden mice are. That is scary in of itself. These ogres are going to come over here for the towers. I think the towers will do pretty fine against the ogres. The 50 kind of roly-polies coming through will be a bit of an issue, but we do have the fire spire that will be dealing damage to them. They will get some preemptive strikes into the keeps, sadly. So the 25 boom booms, though, on the northern side is a little bit more of a problem that I'm concerned about. I mean, what do I even do about... honestly, what do I do about that? I mean, they are probably going to blow up this entire northern side and nothing left to stop those mice. Those mice will be just let loose to roam free. The monsters. I mean, I guess I'm going to do a... what gives them the most health? The archer spire gives us most health, and this last one was a... bunker tower, the armor tower. So we will do that one because it gets the most health. It should be able to be the most defensible, live the longest, maybe against more bombs. I think I want to save that 17 gold. Will that be a mistake? I want to save it for the gold bonus. That could be a mistake because I could probably definitely upgrade something along the lines here, but you know what? It'll be fine. Let's start the night. What could possibly go wrong? Definitely not a sudden cut in the footage right here where I have to restart. Are we good? I think we're good. All right, cool, awesome. I mean, I don't know. I mean, who knows? I could still do it. It's the golden mice. It's the golden mice. They're too powerful. How do you hold them back? No, the golden mice. They have managed to take out the keep. The golden mice. I'm just gonna build more armor towers. More armor towers right there. And then right here in the center, I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna do another fire spire right there. Boom, bam, shazam, cut-a-zam, bam, let's go. We've got this. Second time is first the worst, second the best. That's what Grandpappy always said right before he got super racist. That's why we don't talk about him very often or talk about the things he said. But the point is that he always did say first the worst, second the best. So we are going to try our best here in our second attempt because we will do our best and nothing less of it. And honestly, I'm surprised by the fact that this northern side failed so fast, even though that like these armor towers seem to be doing a good job of just holding off against the enemy attacks on all those bombs. And my God, oh my God. I mean, look, last time we held off this wave perfectly fine, right? Last time we did perfectly fine. So we should be perfectly fine again, right? I mean, the sad fact is that the bunny are getting ahead of them and kind of activating the armored ability before like the bombs have a chance to get there. Come on, only how many are left? Two are left. Come on, don't survive. One left. That is the last one. Oh, nice, the last bomb is blown up. Oh God, they are still doing a lot on this keep. That is a big problem. What do I even do about this? I don't know if I can do anything about this. Come on, Fire Spire, do your job. Do your job, Fire Spire. Yeah, it is doing its job, actually. It is doing its job. Honestly, look at it. It's taking them out. And come on, tower, survive. I'm gonna need your fire rate. No, there it goes. Oh, we did it. We've done it. Oh, Digities. Oh my God. Okay, note to self, never underestimate the golden bunnies. Never underestimate the golden bunnies again. My God. 7180 gold bonus, only 20 because we only had 2 gold left. Or mutator bonus 8641. No restarts, new record. We'll take it. Just short and shy of the other side objective of 9,000, but we will take it. We did get the other one of 6,500. So my God, that is one heck of a tower defense. You know what? Hey, if you guys have been enjoying the content in general, look, we are going to be doing a whole bunch of these other challenges. That is challenge like 4 or 5 of like 15 of these that they've added. So we still have 2 more over here. We have Time Flies, Golden Puzzle, a whole bunch of other ones like Thronefall, Throne Ball, which I've been kind of putting my eye on, and Lake Monster. There's a whole bunch of other kind of new challenges that will be coming to the channel. You know, I release content now every 2 to 3 days because I've done better on trying to make it quality content instead of quantity content. So hey, if you have enjoyed it, please subscribe, all that fun stuff. I'm still a small channel, only 10,000 subscribers, barely anything. I appreciate all the support. I appreciate all you early adopters to the DigiD, I don't know, franchise. It's not a franchise, whatever. Look, if there's one thing that I can always promise you is that I don't really know how to do any of these outros because God knows I always ramble on for way too long. But I can guarantee you I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you and bye-bye.